The compact pickup truck segment has experienced a renaissance of sorts in recent years, and most automakers have updated their long-standing midsize offerings while simultaneously looking to expand into the compact segment. As one of the largest global automakers, whose pickup truck tradition dates back decades, Toyota is at the forefront of this movement. However, the Japanese company is still lacking a true compact truck that they successfully pioneered decades ago. But not for much longer. After the recent Japan Mobility Show in Tokyo, Toyota finally has a concept for a smaller pickup, dubbed the EPU, which could shake up the whole industry in the near future. Welcome to Evolution Tech, where technology meets tomorrow. Leading the charge into the ever-evolving landscape of electric vehicles, EVs, and groundbreaking green technologies. Just about the size of the Ford Maverick, the Toyota EPU concept from the Japan Mobility Show 2023 is peculiar in more ways than one. Immediately, Toyota already has a mid-size pickup, the Tacoma, which is the best-selling truck in the entire segment by far. With that in mind, one would have expected the EPU concept to aim at slotting below it. But Toyota refers to it as another mid-size truck to join the current lineup. So what gives? Toyota may say the EPU is larger than the extremely successful Ford Maverick, but its size is deceiving. Yes, it's got a hefty 10 inches longer wheelbase and is 2.6 inches wider than the Maverick. But otherwise, its size almost perfectly matches that of Ford's bestseller. The extra wheelbase is there to accommodate the powertrain and nothing else. Effectively, if the dimensions hold out until the release date, whatever comes out of the EPU concept will be the same size as the Maverick and will directly compete with it. Not to mention that the concept is based on a unibody structure and has a dual cab configuration, much like the Maverick and Santa Cruz compacts or the Ridgeline midsizer. Toyota's main theme at this mobility show is maximizing interior volume, and they've done so by shortening the truck's nose on one end and introducing a couple of neat tricks on the other. The Toyota EPU concept boasts foldable rear seats and a fold-down midgate, which together prolong the cargo bed by a significant amount to 6 feet. Add to that a new split tailgate design, which allows the lower part of the tailgate to fold flat while its upper piece remains vertical, and the cargo bed becomes even longer, 8 feet long to be more precise. That way, it's perfect for hauling long objects like surfboards or even 4x4 dirt bikes. The composite box of the EPU concept also boasts supports for wider cargo at the top, similar to the Ridgeline, which is currently the only pickup truck on the market with a cargo bed width of at least 50 inches. Toyota also plans to include some space up front under the hood, popularly known as a frunk. It should be enough to stow away some smaller possessions. Oh, did we forget to mention that the EPU will almost certainly be an all-electric exclusive? Let's address that real quick. An all-electric powertrain? Yes, the EPU concept comes with one big caveat: it's an EV. And despite Toyota's president, Kevin Hunter, saying this concept is a BEV, maybe there's a PHEV version too. We'll have to exclude the corded hybrid from the picture for now and focus on what's actually there. Toyota dealers will have a field day once it arrives, as they'll be able to sell its efficiency and economical aspect to fleet operators with ease. Since apart from the practical aspects of the short nose and multitasking cargo bed, there's little in the way of exterior design to speak of at the moment, let's focus on the EPU's interior. Aside from being spacious thanks to that extended wheelbase, the EPU's interior radiates a similar vibe as that of its future rival. It's inexpensive but vibrant and colorful. Despite being far from production ready, we would expect its low-slung dashboard or Y-style steering wheel to make the cut once the final versions ultimately make it to the dealerships. But the overall feel of the cabin is right there. By that, we mean the emphasis on functionality and simplistic yet vibrant design that would appeal to its target audience. Large dual touchscreen displays also help, although we'd expect the production models to feature a single display. Being an EV, however, that display should be much larger than what the Maverick has to offer, and most cabin controls will revolve around it. We'd also expect a long list of standard features, but that's on Toyota to decide. Toyota doesn't tell us how. but they do promise they'll find a way to arm the upcoming EPU electric truck with all the necessities for a pleasant and quality ride. Starting with a monocoque structure, which is inherently more pleasant than body-on-frame constructions, the EPU should have a nice head start compared to most trucks currently on the market. Being an EV, it'll also be quieter, but a possible caveat is road noise, and Toyota engineers will have to outdo themselves in order to strike a perfect balance between cost-effectiveness and quality sound insulation. The EPU will also feature a lower center of gravity for superior handling and stability on the road. Throw in ample space passengers will be able to utilize, and there's your typical pickup truck with the manners of a crossover, exactly what a vehicle in this niche should be. The compact EV truck might have only been unveiled as a concept, but sources from Toyota claim that they've been working on it for 3 years already. Given that a typical production phase of a vehicle from the initial idea to the final product typically takes around 6 years to complete, we'd say Toyota designers and engineers are halfway through the EPU. In other words, we could expect the production model to make its debut around 2026. That's still a long way in the future, and there's also quite a significant if concerning the pickup's chances of making it at all. But we're all the bit as confident as Mr. Hunter in that respect. After all, Toyota needs the EPU to round off its pickup truck offering, and that's not expected to change anytime soon. Pricing is also an interesting point and opens up a debate. The Maverick currently starts at $25,000, and in an ideal world, the production version of the Toyota EPU concept would be priced relatively close. However, the IC Maverick and its now $1,500 more expensive hybrid counterpart are something different altogether, and it's unreasonable to expect Toyota to price a fully fledged EV even near that figure. Tax rebates and all, there's still hope for a more affordable EPU if Mr. Hunter's enigmatic quote about the possibility of a PHEV model comes to pass. Even then, the Maverick's entry-level price point isn't something Toyota can or should try to achieve. Ultimately, we wouldn't expect the all-electric Toyota EPU to retail for less than $40,000, and that's probably with all possible incentives included. EVs are a different breed altogether compared to their conventional IC counterparts, and the age of affordable zero-emission vehicles is still somewhere beyond the horizon. That's simply the reality we live in, and unless a major breakthrough in EV technology changes something dramatically, the Toyota EPU won't be your typical affordable compact pickup truck. And that brings us to the end of today's video. The Toyota EPU compact truck stands out as a versatile and efficient option for various needs. Thanks for watching.